Alright, so we back with another video. Today we got an interesting video. We're gonna be reacting to an NFR podcast video. Now I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. A lot of this stuff be rage bait half the time, but today doing something kind of interesting. A big three bracket. I was gonna say ox battle, but bracket. So it's gonna be a very interesting video. It's gonna be interesting to see what songs they pick, the choices they pick in terms of the matchups and all that different type of stuff. And we're gonna be here to give my opinions on the whole ordeal, I guess you could say. But yeah, put in the comment down below your favorite song from the big three. Like the comments if you don't even know who the big three is. If you just don't know, then I'm gonna keep it a bean. I guess you'll figure out when we get into it. But yeah, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff out the way. Let's hop into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our official bracket for the big three. This is going to be an ultimate song bracket where Lou and I chose 64 songs equally combined from Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole, and we put them into 32 different matchups to be able to have our ultimate song bracket for these three amazing artists. Guys, thank you so much for the last like goal count that we ended up having on the last video. The last one, Lou, we asked for 5,000 likes. You did it in under 24 hours. It was absolutely ridiculous. So for this one, I think we could go for 6K, Lou. You think 6K is a good one?
Easy. You guys can
It's
get it
easy
done.
money, right? So with that being said, guys, hit the subscribe button as well because we're going to be uploading on this channel on a weekly basis. You guys know the drill. The community is amazing right now. It's flourishing. We love you guys. How do you feel about this bracket, Lou?
I feel good, man. Honestly, there's a lot of banging songs on here, and it's going to be tough to get down to one. And there is one extra J. Cole song. We figured, you know what, we did a Drake, Kendrick.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of the bracket. 3 people. Okay, I guess it's gonna have to be an extra song for somebody. But yeah, how do y'all feel about I don't know when this is gonna get posted, but how do y'all feel about J. Cole dropping? I don't know, man. I'm really hyped for it, but I really didn't expect it. But I am hyped for it. The little song he dropped was hard. But when it comes to this, I know who I got winning. I know who probably gonna win based off the people that's in it. And then there's gonna be some people that think J. Cole gonna win.
Let's give J. Cole the edge here.
Let's
give him the advantage of having one extra song in here. It had to be done that way. But disclaimer, we also ruled out some songs, some tracks that are really OP. Where like we have to get these out of here. It might be like just too much of a run. So you have "Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst," "Fear" by Kendrick, from J. Cole, "For Your Eyes Only" and "Love Yours." And then
okay, so they did it corny. So wait. Why is it a big 3 song bracket? Okay, I guess you can get your bias away. Okay, so that may be the way y'all gotta do it to get y'all bias out of it, cause y'all be trolling with that sometimes. But okay, so let's go. Okay, why are we going through the whole song list instead of doing song by song? But let's listen to it, I guess.
Drake, "Tuscan Leather," and "Pound Cake" are off the board.
I feel like that's a great move, right?
Yeah.
That's nerfing the shit out of Drake. Okay.
Kind of nerfed them.
But
all
Drake
to
got a
make
lot
this
of
really even
songs.
bracket. Also, with these songs here, I feel like a couple of these records have actually won brackets in the past. So the problem becomes is you guys kind of know then what's going to advance and what's not. And listen, guys, it's even Steven for everyone, right? It's 2 songs each from each catalog, arguably their best.
Wait, do they think "Fear" is the second best Kendrick song ever? It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, even saying those 2 songs by Drake was his best 2 Drake songs ever is kind of crazy. But "Fear," like, I don't even think of "Fear" as like one of the best Kendrick songs. It's a good song, but like, I don't know. Like, you hear "Pound Cake," "Love Yours," those are some of the best J. Cole, you know what I'm saying, J. Cole songs. You know, "Sing About Me, Dying of Thirst," that's one of Kendrick's best songs, but I don't know.
But guys,
maybe it's just
let
me.
us know.
I'm not
Based on
really
the
a big
bracket
damn
that
guy
you
anyway,
guys
though.
see,
So I guess.
what do you think is going to win? Early predictions in the comment sections. But
Okay, let me see the list. Loyalty versus Take Care. Okay, so it didn't. Oh, they lied. Oh, I thought they said they got matchups against each other. Wait, they took them out. Oh, wait, those are songs they took out. Wait, nigga, that's not even a nerf to Kendrick then. Hold on. I ain't even peeped. That's what he was saying.
Also, wait.
We're like, we have to get these out of here. Edge of having one extra song in here, it had to be done that way. But disclaimer, we also ruled out some songs.
Oh, so they nerfed the shit out of J. Cole. Because "Love Yours" is easily his best song, in my opinion. Them songs by Drake and Kendrick, those are not their best songs. Like, I ain't gonna lie, they just trolled the hell out of J. Cole. They gave an extra song to troll the hell out of him. That's tough.
Arguably their best. But guys, let us know. Based on the bracket.
My bad, I wasn't listening to the rules.
What do you
I was
think is
listening, but
gonna
I didn't
win?
hear that.
Early predictions in the comment sections. But Lou, let's get started.
All right,
We'll go
before
on to
they
the
get
side
too
A.
into it, so y'all don't think I'm being biased. Luther versus Jungle. I'm not a big Jungle guy. I'm not a big Luther guy. I think Luther cool. I probably would say Luther personally, but I think that's recency bias. But I've never been a big Jungle guy. A Tale of Two Cities versus Mad City. Keep it a bean. Me personally, I ain't really heard Tale of Two Cities in a minute, but I'd probably rather that more than Mad City. But I do. If you even want to compare the albums, I'd probably go Kendrick though. In the Morning versus Forbidden Fruit. In the Morning, for me. Forbidden Fruit was always like a underwhelming song for what it was supposed to be. Honestly, he just threw Kendrick on the hook. He didn't even get a verse. Like that kind of trolled. First Person Shooter versus Evil Ways. Evil Ways is actually pretty underrated because they're going back and forth. But First Person Shooter for me personally. Jodeci Freestyle versus Poetic Justice. Jodeci Freestyle is actually tough, but I'm going Poetic Justice. Poetic Justice that's an underrated song. That's like, you gotta think about it. That's gonna be the only Drake Kendrick song we'll ever get. If anything, because of the beef, that song is low key so much more immortalized. Like, low key though, is Forbidden Fruit the only real J. Cole Kendrick song we got now? I'm thinking of the Black Friday songs, but they're not on that together. I'm really trying to think. This nigga Kendrick, he really don't fuck with nobody. This nigga kind of. She Knows versus Crew Love. I'm not even finna entertain that bullshit. Loyalty versus Take Care. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like either one of those like that personally. King Kuta versus January 18th, 28th. Probably January 28th for me. Let's see though. Let's see.
Today, first matchup
I gave y'all my choices. Let's see what they pick.
Luther by Kendrick versus Jungle by Drake.
I don't think there's no
we
crazy
had a long debate about Luther versus Nokia. That would have been a good matchup, but we had that convo already. But this,
man, if I would have seen Nokia on this shit, I would have clicked off. Y'all wouldn't even be seeing this shit. Now we don't see the other side. I may still click off, and y'all may not be seeing this shit. But if I would have seen Nokia as a big Drake fan, that would have blew me. Cause this shit, every single time, Drake got too many songs that people don't know what his best songs is. I'm not gonna lie, y'all really still ain't picked none of his top 50 songs in this shit. But I give y'all credit for it. Y'all tried, and these matchups ain't bad. Jungle versus Luther isn't terrible. These are both kind of mid songs to me, personally.
This is interesting because you have one of Kendrick's best ever hit songs, a song that obviously samples Luther Vandross. It's just a beautiful blend of old soulful 70s music with some modern R&B.
Also, the collaboration with SZA is arguably their best and their most successful. We've seen it performed on the biggest of stages around the world in 2025 and 2024. No, sorry, they started their tour in 2025, excuse me. Regardless, though, when it comes down to Jungle, though, it's a giant. It's one of the best songs in his entire catalog. You could argue it's top 3 off of, if you're reading this, it's too late. I think you might argue it's the best song off of that entire track list. I prefer the writing on Jungle as well. I feel like it's a bit more relatable. But nonetheless, both beautiful songs. I got Jungle.
Oh, yeah, no, you get a better lead singing performance from Drake. You have a better narrative for this this sort of love song, you could say. Instrumental is a bit more distinctive, so is the sample. This was an easy one.
This was an easy one, right?
Even though Luther's very strong.
Yeah.
That was easy for them Jungle. But I know people really do love Jungle. I'm a big Drake fan. I can't lie. Jungle's not for me, for real. It's good, but it's like, it's tons of singing Drake songs I would rather over Jungle, personally. Tons of them.
Next matchup is going to be A Tale of Two Cities by J. Cole versus Mad City by Kendrick.
This is crazy.
I originally wanted the matchup to be A Tale of Two Cities versus All Right, to have like the Black Friday matchup, but I'm like, this one makes a bit more sense.
Both cities, and then after
wait,
that,
so All Right
like,
is on here.
Wartime feel
I think.
to them.
Yes. Both very aggressive. Okay, production for production.
Production for production. That's a good question. I think that I gotta go with Mad City on the beat.
Just for the beat switch?
I don't agree. I don't agree. Because even like the best part about the beat switch is Kendrick in the beat drop. That's not even the production. That's Kendrick though. Like that's not even the production. That's literally Kendrick's energy. So I don't agree with that one at all. I'm gonna keep it being, especially when you know that J. Cole made the beat. I don't agree with that one at all. I'm gonna keep it being.
But you see, like, I don't think any of those beats are as good as the Vinyl's production on A Tale of Two Cities, though. That's what I know.
Bro,
what
the J.
saying,
Cole
like, the
album
bells
has
and
better
whistles of
production
it.
than
Just
Good
more
Kid.
powerful, bro.
Good Kid is a better album,
Cities is nasty.
but
It is.
I think the J.
Nasty.
Cole album
Both
just
has
has better
super,
production, personally.
Incredible.
Especially when
hooks
you
as
realize
well,
he
some
did
the
all
most
of it,
quotable
for the most
from their
part.
entire catalogs.
Well, not
when it
all
comes
of
down
it,
to
but
the
he
storytelling,
produced
though,
on
the
every
verses
song.
themselves, where do you go on this?
I think Mad City is just a raw autobiography. I think it's more cinematic. Like, you're really being put into the streets of Compton, and like when Kendrick is describing.
I mean, but that's cheat code shit, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, in terms of the importance to the album, like Kendrick did that shit. What he just said, the whole album, bro. Like, so that means we can't compare that shit to nothing that we gonna have on here, bro. Like, what?
At the mouth after smoking his first blunt because it was laced with cocaine, like you're there.
Yes, but the perspectives
that
switches
world.
from J. Cole, though, are just as impressive.
For sure.
Especially with the first and the second verse and the way that they tie in together.
The way that, like, on the second chorus, you find out that
Like, it's not as easy.
they're robbing the guy from the first part of the song, like incredibly delivered.
Okay, this is the way that I see it, all right? The production, I don't know where I'm going to go. I love both productions, all right? I
both
don't
got
fall
really
for
good
the
production.
double beat switch, okay? When it comes down to the verses, they kind of do the same thing, you know? One's just as descriptive as the
I
other.
disagree.
It's a
I
coin toss.
totally
I
In
disagree
my
with that
opinion.
point. I'm
Totally
not
I
gonna
think
lie.
MC8
I think
did
Tale of
the
Two
extra.
City had better
I
production.
love
Mad
that
City has
MC8
better
feature. I
rapping.
think it adds a bit more to the record. It's raw, it's aggressive, it speaks to Compton as well. And I just prefer Mad City overall as a record.
Mad
when
City's
it
the
comes
better
to my
song.
personal
Mad
preference.
I
City
would
moves
rather
on.
listen to
No
Tale of Two
surprise
Cities,
there.
though. Not
Next
gonna lie,
up
but
is gonna
not
be
mad at it.
In the Morning.
So I'm
by
0
J.
for 2
Cole
on
featuring
theirs.
Drake versus another J. Cole
Hey, if they
song.
pick Forbidden Fruit here, I'm not gonna lie, this is just against the grain. Cause I really don't know anybody that actually likes Forbidden Fruit. That is literally like the most. I don't know what's the explanation. Just think about if first person shooter, J. Cole was only on the hook. Oh, remember when Utopia came out? Not Utopia. What is that song called? Mafia. And J. Cole was like, he was a hidden feature, but he wouldn't even own the hook, but he was like the outro hook. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a verse. Like, people was mad about that shit.
Forbidden
But I
Fruit
guess that's different. It's not a
featuring
Kendrick or Drake song.
Lamar.
So
I
the
don't know.
battle of collaborations. with
Battle
both
of
different- yeah.
early collaborations, 2013 and I believe 2010.
Did you
for
ever
In the
notice
Morning.
how raspy Drake's voice is on In the Morning?
Yeah, and J. Cole spoke about this on the Inevitable podcast, and I can't remember exactly. He gave a reason. I don't know if it was Drake feeling under the weather. Maybe he had just performed at a show. I know there's a reason why Drake
It sounds like
sounded
he
like
could
that.
barely even deliver his verse on it.
But it makes sense for the song, right? You just wake up in the morning, like that's that morning voice that's coming out of Drake. To me, it always made sense. It never was a flaw in the track. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Drake's getting freaky, talking about how the girl could go into the sheets still without, using a towel after a shower. I don't know, like shit's getting kind of too descriptive over there, you know. But it's
a bit down and dirty.
it's a bit down and dirty.
Cole and K-Dot rapping
sure.
over the electric relaxation beat from Tribe.
Hey, the
is
Forbidden
legendary.
Fruit,
That being said,
bro, the shit
I
that
think
really pissed you off about the Forbidden Fruit song, the beat was tough, and this nigga Kendrick literally don't even have a verse. That's just, bro, it was set up so perfectly. Not even gonna lie. I think I may be tripping on this one. I think just because Kendrick didn't have a verse on it, is low-key like, I'm still mad about that. Nah, bro.
If Kendrick didn't
Nah,
have a
bro.
verse on Forbidden Fruit,
it's still gonna be
it would win. For me, In the Morning,
I
is gonna
agree with
take
him.
this, bro. I love the smooth piano.
I agree with
beats,
him.
the soaring synths.
I ain't gonna lie,
chilling
In the Morning ain't that
sentimental
crazy,
sound.
though. I'm not gonna
The
even cap.
sample flip is much better on
not.
Forbidden Fruit, like you said. The
Well,
It's
electric-
okay.
obviously,
Well,
you're
it's not
rapping
okay.
on
It's
one
a
of
good
the best
song.
beats ever. No kidding.
It's fucking incredible, but it's still a genius sample flip regardless. It's not like they just took the
I'm just
beat
saying,
and, like,
to
they
me,
ran
In
with
the
it.
Morning feels like not only a more fully realized collaboration, but it's more of an original song to begin with.
What are you talking about, bro? The messaging within Forbidden Fruit is amazing. Also, those are some of the best verses from J. Cole on Born Sinner, on Forbidden Fruit. And yeah, you could say that Kendrick could have had a verse, but even at that whole hook, I've seen him perform that multiple different shows. It's so quotable. I'm going Forbidden
No,
Fruit.
the hook
You're
is
going In
good.
the Morning. Nicholas, where's Lord Nick?
The hook is definitely good. It's just like,
I have
you gotta
been-
deduct points,
Yeah,
bro.
boys.
How many Kendrick,
That's my
J. Cole songs we got, bro?
Dracula
Come
has
on, bro.
entered
Give
the
us something
building.
more than a hook, gang.
I'm
Come on.
thinking Forbidden Fruit. Let's
Yeah,
go.
for
we
sure.
go.
Yeah, this is
Forbidden
not
I ain't
even-
even mad at it, because I
Okay.
may be chatting
Next
with
up,
the
first
hook
person
part.
shooter by Drake versus Evil Ways.
I'm interested in
by
this one.
Drake.
FPS.
So again, for a lot of these matchups, we want to have some songs going up against each other that really make sense, and this is good. You have 2, Drake J Cole collabs from the same year.
See, this is the thing though. Like this kind of like a throw off. I guess if we doing the collab songs too, those are not some of the best songs.
Styles.
I don't know.
I want to start off by saying
it just seemed like a setup. You feel me?
chemistry is way more on display. To me.
In
On
Evil
something
Ways.
like Evil Ways. They're
Yes,
rapping
true.
back and forth for almost the entirety of that record. Wait, let me finish.
Yes.
The lyricism is also stronger on Evil Ways, bro.
I don't know about that one all the way. I don't know about that one all the way because J. Cole was rapping on first person shooter. I feel like Drake didn't take it as serious as J. Cole on the first person shooter. Drake took it more serious on Evil Ways, but he was still trolling on Evil Ways. And I feel like J. Cole was rapping on there, but he was also trolling a little bit.
Drake got 2 girls. What's the line? It's
J. Cole was
Drake
dead
told the
hooping
white
on
bitch
first
it's
person
going
shooter.
both ways. She liked the Queen of Spades. Crazy. Even Drake rapping shit like, "You guys getting no bread. You in a keto phase. Wisdom coming out my mouth like some teeth in pain." Like bar for bar, and also chemistry wise, I give it to Evil Ways. That being said, you have a stadium-sized anthem.
There's no way in hell anyone's picking Evil Ways in terms of what song they would rather listen to in comparison to first person shooter. I'm sorry.
With first person,
I agree with what he's saying, but there's no one picking that over in
It hasn't
terms
aged
of
well because of
what I'm
lines
gonna
like
put on.
big
Come on,
as the
bro.
Super Bowl, or J. Cole claiming to be the Muhammad Ali of the rap game, and then shortly after.
And then
fouling
imagine
out
we never got first person shooter. Bro, you know how much just doesn't happen? Like, come on.
the biggest rap battle.
Nigga probably would've
not being
found
up for the
a
challenge.
reason, but-
there's gonna be detractors for that reason because it hasn't aged the best. But to me, it's still
It's gonna be
stronger.
Wait, how is first person shooter that age though?
record.
Yes, yeah, for sure, absolutely. Even the boy won the Coleman production
Yeah.
on the first half, dude. Like, it's absolutely nasty. That vocal sample flip is gross. Going on to that J. Cole verse, though, like the whole when he starts getting into the crop duster flow, like midway throughout that verse, it gets dangerous. Guys, go listen to Folgers Crystals. You'll know what type of flow I'm talking about as well. He borrows the same flow for this record as
Yeah,
well.
it's disgusting.
It's a really nasty song, and I think it's their best ever collaboration. It could genuinely make a push within this bracket. I'm going FPS.
FPS is gonna take it. Next
FPS,
up,
Alright, let's
okay.
go on to the
We're
next one.
I was
still in
scared
that
for a
world
second
of
that they was really finna
collaborations
overthink
between the
that
big
one.
three. This is gonna be the end of it. Jodeci Freestyle by Drake
Okay.
versus Poetic Justice
Oh, this
by
is
Kendrick
crazy.
Lamar. 2 collabs from
I'm low key sleeping on Jodeci because if we talking about In the Morning and Forbidden Fruit, Jodeci Freestyle clears both of those. But Poetic Justice, I ain't gonna lie, Poetic Justice got it.
in 2012.
I ain't gonna lie, Poetic
I think
Justice
Drake
got
is
it.
spazzing out on Jodeci, bro. Just that
He is
braggadocious tone
that one is
comes in
definitely their
with.
best
But
combo.
even J. Cole matches
Even the
sentence.
keyboard,
That's J. Cole and
keyboard
Drake
wordplay from
best
Drake
song
on that
together, in my
song
opinion. Still,
is nasty. Cole coming in, like you said, with some very controversial lines, shit that has been bleeped out since
oh
release.
shit! I ain't gonna
But
lie, I
again,
forgot about
claiming his
that.
dominance for
I ain't gonna lie.
selling and also
Still,
putting up
I mean,
one of the
it
best
was
skill
Poetic
sets
Justice
that we've
regardless,
seen.
so I
But
don't-
for me, it's the
irrelevant.
vibe and just the mood of Poetic Justice. That's
I want to hear what they
unmatched.
say about
The
Drake
Janet
versus on
Jackson-
Poetic
Janet
Justice.
Jackson
though.
vocal
Flip
sample, those
is
seductive
incredible.
keys. It's magic. That
It
song is magical.
You could argue it's really underrated for the GKMC era as
Oh, yeah.
well. And there's a lot of conversation about the third Kendrick verse because it almost feels like he's playing into the diss records at such an early stage. It almost feels like he's dissing Drake on the couple of last lines of that verse. That's unconfirmed. It's fan theory, but you can kind of see how it plays into it. Yes, and
I need
also
to
think it's
re-listen
more
to that
legendary
shit 'cause I don't know
record, right?
what
It's
the
more
hell he's talking
iconic. It's
about.
more quotable to the fan bases, and it's going to be the last ever collaboration I think we ever get from them. Poetic
You
Justice.
think so?
You think, nigga?
Yeah.
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 You
I-
think? I don't gotta be trolling, bro.
You think so? I don't know.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. If they
I'll
ever
do
do a
like
song together, I
ridiculous
look at
wager
both of
with
them
you right
niggas
now
so
that they never
differently,
release
bro.
another song together.
Set your wager.
That's
What is-
insane.
If they ever release a song again, I have to pay you $50.
And that's it.
That's
There's
fine.
nothing for you to win.
Yeah, that's nothing to really.
All right, sure. I'll take the 50.
Yeah, I take the 50.
Which
I'll
will
pay-
never come. But
Oh, I'll pay you $50 again at dinner.
okay.
That's crazy.
Next up, Crew Love by Drake versus She Knows by J. Cole. Crew Love wasn't featured in our Kendrick versus Drake bracket. There's gonna be a lot of songs that were within this, but bro, I love the way the sub bass punches through this beat. Incredible production. Drake rapping about taking his boys on trips and just to see the looks on their faces.
Yeah, and how, like,
bringing
he-
up his crew.
And also him like dropping out of school and how much like he once felt like, you know, that diploma on the wall meant so much, but now he's kind of past it because like he's looking at everyone's like energy and everyone around him and being so successful. The Weeknd's hook on this, bro, is
Generational.
fucking generational. This is like prime 2011 like fucking Weeknd. Bro.
This
like,
started off as a Weeknd song originally.
Dude.
It was
But
supposed
this
to
is
be
a Take
Weeknd
Care
song.
song though. This is pure Take Care song.
sure.
I don't give a fuck what people say. When it comes down to She Knows, I do think it's one of like the better melodic hooks from like J. Cole
Bro,
within his
this
catalog.
is the
but I don't think
stupidest
it's
matchup
stacking
they
up
got
to
on
True
here.
Love as far as
Like all the other
And yeah,
matches
some people
made
are gonna
sense.
say,
This one
oh,
don't make any
you know,
sense.
TikTok
This
abused
isn't
it.
even
I don't care about
kind
any
of
of that.
close.
This
No,
is
no,
still
no.
a great song.
Not
The
even
beat
gonna lie.
drop on this song.
This one is
insane.
just disrespectful.
The background chanting was so unique. It kind of has this haunting atmosphere
Ain't
going
like Crew
on.
Love
and
genuinely could damn
obviously
near
it's
win
a
it.
song about cheating and the temptations of it. But what's crazy is that there's so many conspiracies behind this song, bro. I don't know if you ever went into that rabbit hole, but there's some crazy conspiracies about this
Really?
track, which makes it even more unsettling. Yeah, there's like conspiracies that like it's about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and like there's a bunch of shit out there, bro. You have to tap into the rabbit hole. But yeah, She Knows, interesting song, deserves more love than it gets, I think. But that EXO and that OVO, bro.
What could have been if you guys would have just like released?
I ain't gonna
records
lie,
together?
bro. I ain't even gonna say it.
It's everything I believe in. I don't know.
It is everything I believe in. All
Loyalty
right.
by Kendrick versus Take Care by
This
Drake.
is easy. 2 Rihanna collaborations. It's going to Take Care
It's gonna
every
Take
single
Care.
fucking day of the week. Loyalty might actually be a bigger record than Take Care though at this point. Is that a thing?
Wait, Take
I know it's
Care
one of the
over
most
Loyalty?
popular
I'm
off the
surprised they
bat.
chose that.
I wonder what has more streams at
Yeah,
this point. Guys, let
I
us
think
know
it
in the
might be.
comments
It
section.
gotta
I
be
think it might
Loyalty.
be the bigger song.
But it's kind of crazy though that like that was one of the biggest songs off of Damn.
Is it crazy? It's Kendrick and Rihanna like rapping over a Bruno Mars sample. Well,
Yeah,
not
that's
rapping,
true, yeah.
singing more so. But yeah,
it's heavy
That
pop.
Loyalty
But
song
regardless,
is ass to
Take
me,
Care
but
is just
shout out to
natural
people that
chemistry, bro.
enjoy it.
They come together. The back and
Take
forth
Care
is
not that
incredible.
crazy either.
Even
Personally.
like the little break, the Timbo beat, like the Timbo voice that comes in like 75% into the song. Yeah, we're going to Take Care on this
Take
one.
Care.
Easy.
Next up, King Kunta by Kendrick Lamar versus January 28th by J. Cole. 2 songs where you're getting
The origin stories.
origin stories and also just like them wanting that spot on top of the ladder, on top of the throne, them claiming that position. For me, from a production standpoint, it's tough, bro. I love the funky bass line and all of the jazz instruments
Yeah,
that
but you love
lead
the
into
Sky,
King
the
Kunta,
Sky
but
City. Sky City sample flip is incredible, bro.
oh, it's legendary, bro. I think I have to go with J. Cole's January.
Yeah, it's gonna be
28th
Jan.
here.
I'm surprised they did
so.
that.
It's
I
gonna
thought
be
they were
Jan
going King
Cole's song,
Kunta.
bro.
It very well.
Fuck
is.
it, guys.
January 28th.
Definitely would say January
Kendrick's not
28th
gonna
for
win
me,
every
though.
matchup like some of you might think.
All right, let's go on to this next matchup. I by Kendrick Lamar versus Change by J. Cole. Very uplifting songs for their own respective track lists, right? I is a song about self-empowerment and about self-belief and having that beautiful confidence and having that sort of belief in God and being able to walk as a child of God. And then Change, being the change that you want to see in the world and, you know, starting to pick up your life and wanting to do all the positive things that you could possibly do. So message-wise, they're both incredible. As a record, though, it's going to change.
It's
for
going
me.
to change every
It
day.
is.
I'll be honest. Not that I dislike but I never gravitated towards it as a song, bro. I just was never too big on the hook. I never felt like it was one of the stronger cuts off of Timber Butterfly. This is easily Change.
All right.
Next up, Middle of the Ocean by
Okay.
Drake
That's
versus
actually a good
Key
pick.
Off by Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, the only thing that these songs have in common is that they were released.
Wait. What? Are they setting up Kendrick on here? Hey, if they pick a TV off and get picked over this, I'm just confused at that point. Okay, let me look at these matchups. Nigga, they put Furthest Thing on here. Whoa, wait. Let me find out they know ball. Hold on, let me find out they know ball, though. Hey, putting Furthest Thing on here just for it to lose to anything I've seen so far, low-key diabolical. I won't even lie. Let me see. Money Trees. Depart Part 4 could be comp. Father Time could be comp. Those could be comp. But, hey, why this second half got all the better songs? Duckworth, Heaven's EP, Pipe Down, Headlines. Why did they put all the oats on this side of the bracket? That TV off shit gotta be troll. They just had to put like a GNX song or something. I don't know. They gotta be troll. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit has to be.
Yeah, the only thing that these
They were
songs
better off
have
putting
in common is that they
Not
were
Like Us
released
on here.
in the
I'm not
same
gonna lie.
decade, I guess. That's the most you could
But it is
give
an
it.
interesting conversation because I feel like these are like kind of the fan favorites for both of these track lists.
Yeah.
People absolutely adore Middle of the Ocean for good reason. It's arguably
Whose favorite song on GNX is TV off?
best rapping performance on the entire Her Lost track.
It's a good song, but
TV
like,
Off is the most explosive
what?
beat on the entire GNX album.
I don't
The
think
second
Middle of the
beat
Ocean is
switch.
anybody's
Swaggle
favorite
Up,
song
I
off
don't
Her
know,
Lost. I
between
just
that
think
and
people
Swaggle
think
Up.
it's the best
TV Off.
rapping
You get the mustard
off Her
protection
Lost.
on the second
I think
half.
everybody
I think
believes
it's
that.
Middle of the Ocean though as a record.
It's middle of the ocean overall. I
I'm
think it has
going
more to
middle.
offer, and even just Drake rapping over some old Dipset, bro. I'll never get tired of that. Father Time by Kendrick Lamar versus Let Go My Hand versus by
Father
J.
Time
Cole.
easily
Two songs that are
washes.
obviously about fatherhood. I think that with Kendrick, it's about his father, whereas for J. Cole, obviously, it's about him trying to guide his son and, sort of being able to let go of being overly protective and making his son go off on his own. I think that just as a concept, both of them are very unique. You don't have rappers touching on these types of subjects and these types of relationships all that often. You get more like mom tribute songs, which we might touch on a song like that in this bracket. But just to say,
Hey, the mom tribute
concept-wise,
songs don't
they
never miss.
cancel out.
Yeah,
Facts.
they're beautiful.
Both very original. Production-wise,
Is this actually close though?
no, bro.
It's kind of interesting, right? On
It's
this
tough. It's
Is
tough.
this actually
one. Where
close?
would you go production-wise on this?
I think I'd probably go Father Time.
I was gonna
prefer,
say.
I prefer Father Time.
I was
I like the
production-wise.
features better. I like the sample feature better than the Boz and Diddy feature.
Yeah, the Diddy feature is a bit. It's a bit strange.
But the writing is just as strong on both of them.
Hold on. You think there's a feature on there that's strange, and you think this is close? This is literally one of Kendrick's best songs he ever made. Like, this is definitely a top 10 Kendrick song for me. And we talking about the feature on the other song is strange for you. I ain't gonna lie. Let Go My Hand. I'm not trying to be no disrespectful on this channel, so I'm just gonna really only big up the people. So I think Father Time. So I was
Writing is strong on both
I'ma
of
say.
them.
I'm gonna go Father Time on this one.
I think it's Father Time. Yeah.
I believe so.
I think overall I have to go Father Time. Okay.
All right, next
Next up, Furthest Thing by Drake versus Deja Vu by J. Cole. I mean, Furthest Thing is my favorite Drake song of all time. I think that just
It's easy money, actually.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It
easy
is.
money. Furthest Thing is going through.
Okay.
okay.
Paul's
So
just
hold
said-
on. They no ball. Hold on. I like how we don't waste time with Furthest Thing. Hold on. They made no ball though. Hold on. I like it. I gotta see that again. They just went straight through that one. Hey, they made no ball. Hold on.
Well, I
They
mean,
might no ball for real.
Furthest Thing is my favorite Drake song of all time.
Yeah, that's the
I
second
think
best
that
Drake
just,
song to me. Is he the best
yeah,
or
it
second
is.
best?
It's easy money. Furthest Thing is going through.
It's clear.
Okay.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie
all
though. They kind of
Prophet's
doing
like-
the other two kind of dirty because there's nowhere near the best song for the other two. Maybe Heart Part. Oh, that's not Heart Part 5. That's Heart Part 4. Oh, I don't know then. I'm gonna keep it being. Money Trees could be up there for Kendrick. I don't know.
Cole
I don't know.
versus The Hard Part 4 by Kendrick.
Both songs that were kind of released around the same time. One being 2016.
Heart
False
Part
Prophets,
4
or
is
2015?
hard, but
16,
like
yeah.
16 for False
I don't know.
Prophets.
17.
17 the Hard Part 4.
I was listening
Both
to that
songs
joint
that
the
were
other
not
day.
on albums that
There
kind
you
of
go.
gave us a taste of an album before it came.
Also, both kind of competitive songs, but in different ways, right? Like
Mhm.
False Prophets is kind of like J. Cole being a dad and being like a leader and kind of saying like, well, Kanye West is washed. I'm sorry to tell everyone. Hey, he's gonzo. There's nothing we could do. We're lying to ourselves. His new albums aren't that great.
Both of these
Yeah.
songs like are prophecies for what was to come in terms of just like with Cole obviously seeing like certain hip hop legends and artists like not really bow out gracefully or age maturely, you could say, and then with something like The Hard Part 4, obviously it was Kendrick being the 5-foot giant that you can't fuck with and that nobody should mess with, and obviously we saw that come into fruition.
Okay, production-wise, I prefer the Hard Part 4.
Yeah.
It's the Fear beat. It's Uncle Al production. And I also think like I prefer that aggressive nature from Kendrick over like maybe more of the passive and more meditative nature of J. Cole in this.
I think the only way that False Prophets wins, like the only category would be like
The only
for
thing I
right-
would say is I mean, both of these songs kind of did predict the future because Heart Part 4 kind of predicted like the beef with Drake. False Prophets though, that little spot like at the time like people was clowning J. Cole, but you kind of seen the signs at the time, but people was still like more so pro Kanye because Kanye discography, like no matter how many bad things he did at the time, like people would still be team Kanye. But like this, like all the things that he was doing around 2020, I guess you could say, and then post 2022, yeah, you could really say J. Cole really, really predicted his future, which was not too surprising, but at the same time, yeah.
and the concept
I don't know.
of the song.
If you want to give him
Yeah, I
anything
think
on this one, I would
Kendrick
probably
wins
say
everywhere
that.
else, bro.
Yeah, mic presence is better. Rapping, like, sort of performance is better. And then when you get into the actual production, I'm going
Hard
there.
part
four
four.
goes. All right, let's go on to the next one, Lou.
This is the craziest or the biggest, most competitive first round matchup. Headlines by Drake versus Money Trees by Kendrick.
Oh, dude, that's a nasty.
Headlines, if you remember in the other bracket, I think that was a semi-final, bro.
Yeah.
That made it to the semis. That was a
I
serious
don't know,
one.
bro.
Somebody wanna
I'm gonna keep it being.
How do-
It's close. Cause when I think of like the best Kendrick songs, cause I'm a probably bigger Drake fan than I am Kendrick. There's some songs from Kendrick I can mess with, but I think Money Trees is one of the better. Like when I'm thinking like top 10 Kendrick, Money Trees definitely in there. For me, top 10 for Drake, I don't even consider Headlines. I don't even know if Headlines top 5 off Take Care. So that kind of can put you into my mindset. But for me, it's still close. Thinking about it, so I don't know. It probably is Money Trees, but I ain't mad if they say Headlines. Honestly,
You want to break
No,
this
I
down.
know.
especially with me listening to Take Care more recently.
I don't care that this is Drake's top 3 or top 4 strongest songs in the bracket. It's gonna get first rounded. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
And you know
I think Money Trees probably does.
And you don't have to dance around it. You know that's where you're ending up. No matter what excuses you could talk about, the boy won the production, all you want. It doesn't matter. We know where we're going. We know where we're going, do we not? The only thing you could give
It definitely is
headlines
top 3
maybe the
Drake
hook.
songs on this
You wanna
bracket
give
based off how
headlines
they
the
did
hook?
it.
Fine, give it the hook.
The verses are just as good. The verses.
As the verses on Money Trees.
The verses are just as
The
good.
verses, Drake's verses on headlines
They're so
are just as good as like
braggadocious.
the
It's
J
like
Rock.
The
verse
Headlines hook is
Yeah,
better,
but
but the
no,
J
maybe
Rock
not the
verse is
J-Rock.
really, really good.
Brother, chill.
J Rock is
Well,
really,
that's a
really good
Kendrick
on
verse.
Money Trees.
I
I ain't gonna lie,
So
I
they
didn't
say.
would say the Money Trees beat is better than Headlines, but it is close.
Listen, I'm gonna go Money Trees, but Nick, where are you going on that, bro?
It is close
Listen,
in
bro,
terms of
this
the
is
beat.
like one of the hardest matchups. Like Lou just introduced it. Do not throw it on me, bro. All right, you guys figure this out.
Have some confidence in your own opinion, bro.
Yeah, you
just
pick
figuring
Money
it
Trees,
out.
bro.
We're gonna go Money Trees. I said it before.
Honestly,
Even I asked you.
I
we're gonna go
think
Money
I
Trees.
would go Money Tree. Money Trees is
Yeah,
like
yeah, I think
one of
it's
my
close,
favorite
but it's
Kendrick
Money
songs,
Trees.
So
I
I think you
think.
have to go there, but it hurts to see headlines go.
Yeah,
but
I've seen. Yeah.
good things gotta go.
Yeah,
Good things
things
gotta go. He
gotta go.
says.
facts. All right. 03 Adolescence by Cole versus Duckworth by Kendrick. Two deeply personal songs. We saw Duckworth, I think, make the finals. Again, this is another like front runner to go all the way here. I love 03 Adolescence, but again, in comparison to Duckworth and the masterpiece that is,
I like Duckworth. It was one of his
Kills it
best
comparison to
outros,
me.
but I probably say
does.
03 Adolescence.
No, you're absolutely right. I think the storytelling is much better. It ties in the entire narrative of Damn. It acts as like kind of the loop within the entire album, and it's his best ever outro.
yeah.
We could agree on that. It's
Yeah.
Kendrick's best ever
Yeah,
outro.
yeah, it's
Might be the
Duckworth.
best ever outro to any hip hop album ever, bro.
Hey, bro, we ain't been glazing this whole video, bro. Bro, what? Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, he just went so crazy for no reason. The best outro ever. Ever? Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Hey, bro, see what? Bro, hey, I probably agree it's the best song on Damn. Best outro ever? Come on, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. What scale is this man on at that point? Is that what is the competition? I gotta hear that at that point. Like, what do you think of is the best outros ever as the competition? I gotta hear his opinion on that one.
Like
It's up there.
we've bounced a lot of iconic songs in brackets due to Duckworth. We've done it. All right, Duckworth is going
All
to be
right,
going through.
next up, Heaven's EP by J. Cole versus Pipe Down by Drake. Obviously, matchup made sense because Cole's rapping over the Pipe Down beat on Heaven's EP. But what's interesting about it is that
You
two
and I-
songs are totally different genres.
Yes, but you and I have different opinions on it as well.
We do.
I'm not gonna lie. When CLB first came out, I was a big CLB fan, but I didn't like Pipe Down like that. When Heaven's EP came out, it really opened my eyes to it. And then since Heaven's EP, I would have said when it first came out, Heaven's EP washes. You gonna lie though, bro. It's something about some of these Drake songs, bro. That tested that time. When that time get the movement on it, that song just start getting better and better. So I probably gotta go. I probably gotta go pipe down.
Pipe down. I don't think you're getting an overly impressive vocal performance, but there is real effort being put in.
Oh,
The
it's a
chorus,
great point.
chorus is catchy.
Okay,
even if the writing's a bit corny
listen,
at times.
no,
even if the writing's a little bit corny.
No, but you
He
can say that
going
about every
crazy
fucking
right
romantic
now.
Drake
He
song.
on that
No,
joint
fuck off.
talking.
When it comes down to
He
pipe
chatting
down,
right now.
we've had a lot of criticisms with Drake's vocal performances on studio albums. How have we not as of late?
We have, and this is one of them that I can
it's
also
good.
agree. Hold on a second. Melodically, it's incredible. That being said, the writing's a bit corny and a bit heavy on the auto-tune for my liking, especially in the middle section. There's a melody section in the middle of this song where you're like, whoa. There's some weird intonation with the way that he's delivering these words.
No, it's great, bro.
Anyways, point being,
and it's Drake's song.
It's a very strong song, but it's not like I can't pick out any flaws with J. Cole's performance on Heaven's
No, but I
EP,
mean,
bro.
like, it feels like more of like a loose freestyle that he ended up putting out on the Dream.
It's so much more than that,
No,
bro.
it's good. It's fire.
He packed so much substance into that song. You're not about to underplay it.
I'm
bro.
not gonna underplay it.
The
but
only
talking about keeping his
the
children-
only thing I say about Heaven's EP is that little bar about Drake and Kendrick, where he said he taking the bronze or some shit. Now I think sometimes people be saying I misconstrued that one, misunderstood. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Whatever the deeper meaning is to it, he could have said that a better way. That shit was ass. That shit kind of ruined the whole song for me, personally.
Children out of the limelight, dealing with the narrative that he's running third behind Kendrick and Drake.
even that whole like portion of it kind of felt weird to me because then like in the next year like you're gonna go out and claim the throne, like
Bro.
to me like there's a bit of backpedaling that's where I like Heaven's EP, but I always revisit more Pipe Down, bro.
I
Like-
revisit way
like-
more Heaven's
like-
EP.
like
He's
you're just
spilling his
trying to-
heart out on that song.
You're just trying to nitpick the vocals, bro, just because you want Heaven's EP to go
I'm
through.
not. No,
Like, dude, there's nothing wrong with those
I wouldn't
vocals.
nitpick it if I didn't feel that way about the
Melodically,
music.
it's one of the best tracks off of CLB. You could argue of this fucking decade.
No,
for
it's not
Drake.
better than Erase My Mind.
Nah,
So-
bro, come on. Listen, I know what I'm doing here. Nick, let's do it, bro. Put it through.
Put it through, he says.
Yeah, put it through, bro. What the fuck are we doing here? This is hilarious.
This is not
It's
hilarious.
Like a fucking
It's hilarious that you think it's that easy of a pick,
It's
bro.
fucking
That's
easy.
insulting.
It's easy, bro.
You're-
I was
you're
gonna say,
insulting,
oh well, there's good rapping performances.
Oh,
it's gonna go
it's Drake
through.
rapping over a Moody Chapel. It's fucking phenomenal.
But he's not even right. He's not even rapping on it.
Singing, bro. Whatever.
He's not even rapping on it.
I
bro.
know he's not
He
rapping.
damn near is rapping, but it's singing.
Nick, what do you have, bro?
Drake goes through.
Yeah, of course, bro. What the fuck are we
take.
talking about?
Guys, let them know in the comments. Bad
What are we
take.
talking about?
It's
bro?
not
What
that.
are you
It's
This
not.
is
Bro,
like the
I'm not
Hard
gonna
Part
lie.
6 over Lift
I can
Yourself all over
understand
again,
picking
guys.
Heaven's EP, but his reasoning was kind of
You guys
crazy.
are gonna see when it has 1,000 likes saying what the fuck was that pick. You'll see. Next side of this bracket is gonna
It's,
be.
wait. It's a whole nother side? Oh my god. It's a whole nother side? Oh, nah. We're bullshitting on some of these picks. Do I see Hey Now on here? LPF. I'm trying to think what that is. I guess we'll see. Okay, Middle of the Child versus Humble. Give me Middle of the Child. Both cool on. Used to versus Hey Now, Used to. Clouds versus AAM. I think Clouds is that song that came out recently. Clouds, look, he got some rapping on it, I think. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't listen to it like that, so I probably should say AM, but Clouds, if I remember correctly, had some crazy rapping on it. Backseat Freestyle versus LPF. I don't even know what LPF is. I guess we'll see when we get there, but for now, Backseat Freestyle. No Role Models or Emotionless. I mean, Emotionless is very, very underrated, but that's no role models, brother. Before I'm going, or All Right. Wait. Is that the intro to that one tape? Hey, that one, All Right, low key one of my favorite Kendrick songs. But if that's that intro to that one mixtape, hey, hold on. That one may not be as easy as people think. Villainmatic versus Say What's Real. Isn't Villainmatic like sampling Devil in a New Dress or something like that? And Say What's Real is just Drake. Say What's Real. Like Kanye. Count Me Out versus. Okay, I guess we gotta see.
Middle Child.
Look What
by
You've
J.
Done.
Cole versus
Is that Look What You've
Humble by
Done?
Kendrick. Listen, guys, I'm sorry. I had to stop the video. I thought maybe we could make it throughout the whole thing, but I can't do it. This guy, once again, shows up with the NFR merch after I ripped him to shreds for having no...
They're
you
an
serious?
com/.
Are you serious?
Guys are just going to... Those are going... Bracket. Mega hits.
I'm finna say, bro,
Huge
what's going on
hits.
here?
I think it's easy to say that Humble has grown off me faster because it's been out for longer. I don't want to use
That's
that
true.
as...
Yes, but the T minus production, especially with the horns, in my opinion,
Stronger than-
it's stronger than the keys you're getting from Mike Will. Verse for verse, though, realistically, I love the humble verses, bro. So many quotables.
I like
within
them a lot.
I've never had a problem with it. In my opinion, though, I think it comes down to the hooks. I always found the humble hook a bit. It's a bit annoying, you know, like
A little bit.
It's just like that's what grew off of me. When now with Middle Child though, still I think the song is Diamond at this point in time when J. Cole did his certifications. I still love that hook, bro. I'm going Middle Child on this one.
I'm going Middle Child. Yeah, it just feels like a championship kind of song.
Middle Child is actually good. Humble is not good.
I
to
love
me.
the substance,
Can't
even
lie.
the way he ends off with like the message.
But again, I'm not
like,
a big damn
pistol in your hand don't make you real. Money in your palm don't make you real. Crazy messages all throughout, and better hook, better beat. Yeah, I'm going Middle Child here.
All right.
Hey Now by Kendrick versus Used To by Drake. 2 collaborations with other artists. I love what Kendrick did on Hey Now, bro. He sounds like a fucking super villain on that song.
If these niggas pick Hey Now over Used To, I know something's going on, bro. I know something's going on. And I'm not even saying like Used To is like this crazy song, because you got the mixtape version and you got the If You're Reading This Is Too Late version. Both was hard, but Hey Now is genuinely not a good song. So I don't
the way
know.
he's casually.
Like it's the undertone in his voice. Like it's almost like there's this growl to it, you know, and he sounds angry. And then when he starts to like get more aggressive, like once like those evil keys come in,
I
and
just
those,
strangled me a goat.
and yeah, like the
crazy.
The production on the song
performance.
hard.
But we're also talking about
All
Used
that
To,
shit
bro.
they talking about
I
with the
know.
Kendrick
Used To's a
part,
classic.
nah, I'm good, bro.
It
The
is a
production,
classic,
the West
bro.
Coast production on it is tough.
It's more of an explosive instrumental. Drake projecting his vocals like he's shouting and talking down on his ops and all his haters. Lil Wayne, I love how he picks up using the same flow that Drake was carrying out.
Yes, sir.
You could argue the chemistry is better between Dodie Six and Kendrick because there's literal back and forth rapping, but Used To is just, I think it's a stronger record overall.
I'm gonna go with Used To on this one as
Yeah.
well. That's actually a hard one. It's not as easy as
Not
you
that
say.
easy.
All right,
Alright,
next one.
Clouds by J. Cole.
I'm interested in this one.
versus
'Cause
8
I don't
AM in
remember Clouds too
Charlotte by
much.
Drake.
This is tough.
This
This is the
tough,
rough
bro.
one. I will say this though: the Clouds rapping is much better than the Idiom and Charlotte rapping.
I think it is, bro.
If I remember
I
correctly,
love-
Clouds
I
has some
love
crazy
The production
rapping,
is
I'm not gonna lie.
arguable, just because
The conductor
that
production.
choir
I don't
gospel
agree.
sample used
I'm
by
okay with being off the simple fact. I
conductor
don't
is
remember Clouds.
just
There's no way.
incredible.
I remember
Yeah, but we're
Clouds
putting
having some good
Clouds,
rapping.
like,
I don't
wait,
remember production.
Dude, it just
being
made
on
me
the level of
even
8
more
AM.
excited for the fall off. I'm going
It's
Clouds on
Clouds.
this
It's
one
Clouds.
for sure. It's gonna be Clouds. All right, still
All
a
right.
song of the year for you at this point.
Is it the number one song of the year? That's a good question.
There's a lot of great songs
There's
that
a
have
lot
came
of
out since we've done it.
competition now.
Because we did the midway lists right at the beginning of July, so there was
It's an old video,
five
so
songs on their own
I'm not gonna waste
respective.
y'all time.
I'd say projects because Scary Hours EP2 is a project, not an album.
What is LPF?
Okay, you could say that.
Oh,
Backseat
Lemon Pepper
Freestyle-
Freestyle versus Backseat. I'm not gonna lie, I never was a big fan of Lemon Pepper Freestyle. I'd probably still go Backseat.
feels like a bit more of a lyrical exercise for Kendrick, right? He's rapping extremely
Yeah,
aggressive,
okay.
quick in tone and pace, but Lemon Pepper Freestyle might be one of the smoothest rap songs of this entire fucking decade, bro.
It is. I think Backseat Freestyle is obviously more of the iconic song.
At this point in time, though, I'm not sure.
Oh, it's definitely the more iconic song.
Why the fuck are we talking about iconic songs with Lemon Pepper Freestyle though? Like, what the hell are we talking about? Like, what? Like, it was literally Money Trees and Headline. I didn't hear iconic come up one time about either, and those were probably the two most iconic songs on this entire list. So why the hell is this coming up with Lemon Pepper Freestyle? Hey, if people think of the Lemon Pepper Freestyle as an iconic song, you got me. You got me, gang. I don't know what's
Without
going
a
on.
doubt, bro. That's not even a
But
question. Are
people
you
find
kidding
Lemon
me?
Pepper, so
That was literally the
iconic
iconic song
I mean,
matchup.
I
Why are
think
we
it- I
doing
think
that
it's
now?
more underrated. I feel like it actually deserves more conversation than it gets. I mean, listen, you're literally getting a 4-minute Drake verse, bro. I'm not getting that from Kendrick. I'm not saying that Kendrick isn't delivering top class like rapping on Backseat Freestyle. I love the hunger, the energy, just that
The
that
pace,
raw
bro.
innocence of it, bro, is incredible. That being said, I'm getting a lyrical onslaught from Rick Ross and Drake on Lemon Pepper. I'm getting deeply personal reflection. It's different. It's just
It's one of the best luxury rap songs
It's
of all
Lemon
time. in rap.
Pepper.
Yeah, it's gonna be Lemon Pepper Freestyle going on.
All right, next up is gonna be.
I ain't know people
Role
mess with Lemon
Models
Pepper
by J.
Freestyle like
Cole
that. I'm gonna keep it a
versus
bean.
Emotionless
I
by
didn't know that,
Drake.
bro. I didn't know.
Easy, bro.
Emotionless. You,
See, this is the thing. Like, if they gassing Lemon Pepper Freestyle like this, Emotionless got to move on. Because Emotionless got better production, better rapping. So I'm a little confused now. Because now we all over the place. If we just picking Lemon Pepper Freestyle over that, this got to get picked over this. But no, I ain't gonna lie. No role models compared to Backseat. No role models will beat that too. So never mind. No role models is different.
why are we sleeping on Emotionless though?
Yeah,
It's-
what's the answer?
It's
fucking
easily
hate
no
you
role
did this
model,
in
bro.
brackets.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
I'm just saying, bro.
Come on, bro.
For the sake of the
We need more
conversation,
love. We need more love for Emotionless.
I love the song, but it's not fucking no role models level.
It's
Like,
not.
dude, like I'm looking at some of these matchups, and no role models might make a push here.
That's
It's
not gonna
one of
go
those.
too far.
I don't know.
Literally look at what's next.
It could have went
Tell me
against
it's gonna be one of those
headlines. It could have
songs.
went against what's it called, and probably would have lost.
You think it's gonna go through that matchup?
No.
Before I'm
It's
gone
not
versus
beating
all
either
that
one of these
said.
Another
next
matchup
two.
where this is easy money. This is all right on the next.
It is. Hey, he's saying that too fast. Before I'm gone is a classic. That's a classic game. You know you got recency
Yeah, I
bias, but
thought
that's
it'd be good just
nostalgia
'cause
bias.
Before I'm
I ain't
gone,
gonna
we
lie.
ranked, I think, as the
I'd probably
number
go all
three or
right,
number
though.
4 Cole song ever.
But I can't do that. That
You
would
can't
be
do it to
criminal.
all right.
Next up, Say What's Real versus Vilmatic.
Both rapping
Yeah.
over Ye beats.
Yes. This is easy though. It's another easy one.
Is it that easy, bro? Again,
I don't think this is hard either, bro.
Say What's Drake's performance on Say What's Real is mind blowing to me. This
The
is one
thing
of those
is, bro,
songs-
Drake's performance on it is probably better, but like the beats are not even comparable, bro. So like, if the performance is slightly better, the beat being drastically better is gonna make that song better. Like I don't even know why we even gotta
when
do
we
this.
do our Drake's ranking for every song in his catalog, I'm gonna be making arguments for this really ranking that high up, just because he's literally rapping about how everything is changing around him.
They got a
as he
video ranking
rises
every song in Drake
fame.
catalog. I may gotta see that. I know that
The
shit finna
bars
be
are
terrible.
fucking top
Like,
tier. Got guys reacting without a sinus, like crazy wordplay throughout it. And that last verse, just the rhyme schemes, bro. They're dangerous. They're filthy. You're getting a longer runtime than you are with Vilmatic, but it's just J. Cole. It's a cheat code, bro. When you get like a top tier spitter over the devil in a new dress beat, it's scary.
Do you think
bro.
this
why
one
did
could
he
actually
just
make
do
a
that
big
sound
push here?
effect? Maybe.
But
Probably
wait,
not, though.
But
Probably
wait,
not.
what's next though? Because we got Count Me Out versus Look What You've Done. Oh, I don't know, bro. Vilmatic is going
love
up
when they
whatever
count
wins
me
here
out.
next. I'm gonna probably go Vilmatic next round on this next one.
We'll see, man.
wait, hold on, wait, what? Wait, bro, he got me really scratching my head. Count Me Out and Look What You've Done. Clear, bro. These are the two best songs of this whole thing, except for Furthest Thing. What is he on? Count Me Out is crazy. Look What You've Done is crazy. Hold on, I gotta hear that again.
What's next though? Because we got Count Me Out versus Look What You've Done. Oh, I don't know, bro. Vilmatic is going up whatever wins here next. I'm gonna probably go Vilmatic next round
He's
on this
bullshitting.
next one.
We'll see, man.
But okay, talking about this matchup, Count Me Out.
He's bullshitting.
Beautiful song about Kendrick Lamar persevering and going through life and talking about how people like quite
Production's
literally count
crazy.
out. That's the entire fucking chorus. And then after that, with Look What You've Done. It's kind of Drake's like open letter to his family saying thank you for all of the support that you put on behind me, right? Messaging wise, they're both beautiful. I'm going Look What You've Done though, bro.
It's
on
like,
this one.
oh, now in your basement and I'm in love with Nebby. Yeah, no, it takes you back to every place that Drake describes this song. And just that classic piano-driven production, bro.
I don't know, bro. Count Me
it's
Out.
special,
Ain't like
bro. It
count,
just
bro. That
gives
whole
you
Miss
that
Mariah album
reflective
kind of
Drake
underrated. It got
aura.
some trash songs
yeah,
on there.
No, it has to be
Won't
Look What
lie.
You've Done. I love
That
Count
I
Me
don't
Out.
mess with, but
And
the
Kendrick just
peaks,
like looking in the mirror,
the
being
peaks
honest
of
with
this
his
album is
flaws.
kind of crazy.
Even the whole "and I'm tripping, falling" that refrain is beautiful. But yeah, it's gonna be Look What You've Done, and I think it's gonna make a. We're gonna have a debate there versus Vilmatic.
Look What You've
It's gonna
Done
be a
is
debate.
clearing a
That is
lot of
gonna be
that.
Next up, how much?
Damn, we got more? Oh, no, I'm not gonna lie. I know how much they gassed Wesley Theory. That shit went in the whole bracket. Wesley Theory, bro, they gassed the shit out of that song. Hey, bro, that's winning the whole bracket. I swear they think that's the best song ever made. That's winning the whole bracket, bro. That's genuinely gonna win the whole bracket. I'd be so surprised. Do Not Disturb is one of Drake's best songs, but that's probably gonna win the whole bracket. This shit say One Dance and Workout. All right, bro. That shit has to be raised, bait, bro. It has to. Okay, what's this first song?
Versus Home Soon by J. Cole. Home Soon came out not too long ago off of that 2014
Honestly,
Forest
bro, I
Hills
think
Drive.
you probably just needed a placeholder for this one, eh?
I'm like, yeah, it's
Just
a
be
good
honest.
J. Cole storytelling song.
Hey.
Well,
Hey,
adios.
thanks. It's gonna be a debate.
Next up, how much a dollar cost by
Oh.
Kendrick 14 versus Home Soon by J. Cole.
Hey, bro, what's up with this shit, bro? How much? All right, bro. I'm not doing this shit.
And that's
But,
about
yeah,
that's
but
about all you can
when
do.
the big dogs walk in, like
You just-
that's what it
you
is.
know,
Number 16 versus the climb up. This one is nasty.
Summer 16, I think, is maybe Drake's most underrated song. I think it's maybe a top 15 Drake song.
He's saying he has the biggest pool in all of Hollywood.
Not even that, bro, but it's like when he comes in, all you boys in the new Toronto want to be me a little. When the bass comes in and he changes up his tone, it's
Nasty.
over, bro.
He's glazing, but it's a good song, bro. He's definitely glazing. The climb back is good, though.
It's a
I don't even like that
grotesque,
album like that, but the climb back is good.
song, bro. It very much is.
Oh my god, all your Rexes like the rose with a V in the middle. Oh my, no, it's a nasty song, bro. It's Drake double down that not double downing, but giving it to Meek Mill once again. Pause.
Pause, gang. What?
Hey, whoa.
What?
Giving it to Meek Mill again.
What?
Pause.
Buckaroo.
That being said,
What?
J. Cole on the climb back is different, bro.
What did we read? That was a top 5 Cole song of all
Like
time for us, right?
on technicalities, like J. Cole gets it. Production, I give to Summer 16 though.
Mic presence and aggressive nature, though, that ends up going on to Summer 16, though.
It's tough, bro.
I feel like, but also like rooted in the content, though.
I picked Summer
Summer 16
16
might
because
be
I'm
just
not
a
listening
bit
to that
less
climb back shit,
time.
to be real,
Like,
but that climb back song
I
is
feel
actually
like,
good.
the climb back might be more timeless because like you don't have anything that's kind of like ingrained or enrooted, let's say, in like a moment of time. With Summer 16, it almost feels like that record was made for 16, right? And it was what would happen
it's
after.
literally
With the climb back,
it's
was just
literally
timeless
called
messaging
Summer.
all the way
What?
throughout it. I'm not sure
It's
if that
literally
makes
called
sense.
Summer
I get
16.
what
What
you're
the-
saying.
So
you could-
that's why
what?
like, maybe I edge with the writing on the climb back. It's
I'm
also
on the climb back.
yeah.
What?
When the
That was
climb
the
back-
dumbest
I
shit
didn't have to
I
do
ever
that.
heard.
Summer
The
16
song
is
is
one of my
literally
favorite
called
Drake
Summer
songs
16.
ever.
What
And
you-
I've
No way.
as a
Like
favorite,
what?
I probably go Summer 16. But in terms of what I think the better song is, yeah, it's the climb back.
I ain't mad at
all
that,
right,
Wesley
Wesley
Theory
versus
Do Not
D&D.
Disturb.
Oh.
No, it's another placeholder. Let's not kid ourselves. Don't give me the. Oh.
Do not disturb placeholder. Oh, bro. See, this is what I'm saying. The glaze goes so crazy with these people. Do not disturb a placeholder. Nah, we losing the plot. I ain't gonna lie. We are losing the entire plot. I won't even lie. We are losing the plot, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Do not disturb placeholder. It may be one of the nuttiest shit I've ever heard in my life. And then after hearing Duckworth, the best outro of all time. Nah, all right.
Oh. You know where it's going. You don't have to
I
do
ain't
the,
even
oh.
finna do this with these niggas, bro.
Come on, bro. Don't play yourself. You just called me out for it. Come on.
You're right.
Come on, bro.
What did you fucking placehold D&D for?
What am I gonna put versus Wesley's Theory in round 1? I'm gonna put fucking Duckworth.
You're gonna put gently?
What do you want me to put, bro?
Yeah, at that point, just put it gently there and just have
I
it wrong.
guess just for the jokes.
Did we just first round the Do Not Disturb?
We just first rounded.
Just
Do Not
first
Disturb
round
without
of
saying
do
a
not
word
disturb.
about
They
it.
didn't even just first round it. Placeholder. Nah, it's
Like,
nuts. They moving crazy. bro.
Once in a lifetime type of record, but it's just what it is.
It is what it is.
And then I'm looking at the end of this damn shit. One dance and workout. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
Pride versus apparently.
What are we doing?
Pride versus apparently.
This is an interesting one.
Apparently
This
it's
is an
tough. I'll probably go
interesting one.
apparently.
I love Cole singing on Apparently. Maybe his best singing performance. You feel the pain, the frustration in his voice, and just that message of him feeling like he wasn't there to support his mom when her house was getting foreclosed on because he was busy out in New York chasing his dreams. And even just the message, like, let my wings carry me. Inspirational, timeless yet again from Cole. Beautiful song. Like that's like, if I could describe it in one word, it's a beautiful song. But Pride is just musically a bit more impressive, bro. And I'm looking at the Steve Lacy guitar, the psychedelic hypnotic effect of the voices of Anna Wise, for example, the fluctuating pitch from Kendrick as he's rapping, sounding lighter when he's
wonder what
speaking
Kendrick
about
think of
like
niggas
the
like this
ideal
when they be
version of
talking about
himself
his
and
music.
sounding like his regular self when he's talking about his reality and his own flaws and his own ego. Like, it's just like musically, it's on another level for me with
It is.
Pride. That's
it
me.
definitely is. Even the rhyme scheme and the structure of the verse itself has always been so impressive to me. The way that everything kind of ties in together from beginning to start. I've always enjoyed that verse. We're going to go Pride with this next one. Wow, Wesley's Theory versus Pride. But that's kind of easy based on our rankings, though.
Yeah.
We've already done the rankings.
But this one is another all-time first-round matchup. This is Energy by Drake versus GOMD by J. Cole.
Production's better on GOMD. Production's
Yes.
better on GOMD.
It is, even though Energy is a fucking dark slapper.
I'm
but
really
it
trying to
is,
think about this one.
it
Why
is
they acting
better
like this is a
on
crazy
GOMD.
matchup?
Look, is more is not,
They
not
around the
more
same
better.
level song, but it's not a crazy matchup. They both okay
not
songs,
More
bro.
better. I'm telling you, it's more better. Me, I'm telling you, it's more better.
It's not more. I prefer the hook on GOMD. I find it catchier.
So GMD better, bro. You said the beat
I
and the hook
disagree
better.
there.
Like
Yeah, you disagree?
I
Prefer the
think,
hook on energy?
I think the hook
That's
is
just me.
stronger on energy.
I think it's catchier on GOMD.
energy hook is crazy. He's chatting a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
trying to drain me of this energy.
You wanted to
take away. Okay, quote GMD's hook right
If
now.
he would have
so we're
said,
gonna
nigga,
go
I ain't
GOMD
gonna lie, I would
on
have
this
turned
one,
this shit
at
off.
least for
gang.
Quote GMD's hook right now.
No,
if you
what
could
was
do
I
it.
gonna say? I'm okay with your.
You said it's so catchy. If it's so catchy,
It's so catchy. He said it's a
Recite it.
hook, gang.
Okay, bro.
that's what I thought. If it's
I
so
can't-
catchy, you can't even
Get off
you
my
can't even
dick.
recite it. I go GMD.
Yeah.
All that to say,
I don't
go
remember
GMD.
anything else about the hook.
Boy,
I'm gonna
you
keep it
fucking
being.
started rapping the entire song.
Hey, the
just
beat
to
don't
have it
get.
for
Hey,
sound.
now I'm
Look,
thinking
you
about
said
it.
it's
The beat on that
catchy,
joint
but I don't
hard.
believe that you could
Not
actually
hard,
recite
but
it
it's
right
actually
now.
solid.
It's so catchy.
Tough.
Because
I
that's
don't even
one
know
thing
if
I
that's
won't
the
take
right
away
word
is
for
the
it
hook
either.
of energy.
It's good.
Can't-
The beat on there
Can't
is
take
good.
that away.
Well, it's not.
It probably is better than
necessarily,
energy
It's not
beat.
necessarily the hook.
Energy.
It's
A
the
lot
whole
of Drake
refrain
beats
of
not
it.
that crazy.
Like from the window to the wall
Good
thing that
beat.
I really enjoy from
The
it.
get low
It's not like we talking about
interpolation,
Cardi or some
I
shit.
know.
But anyways, ADHD by
Yeah.
Kendrick versus Dead Presidents 2 by Cole. You get this mellow, chill, smoking vibe with Kendrick
So
versus
real, man. If
an
ADHD
all-around
get put on,
all-star
I ain't gonna lie
rapping
though.
performance.
GTA did irreparable damage to ADHD for me, cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm good. I used to love that song. I'm good though. GTA ruined that shit for me, bro. No cap. I ain't played GTA in years. That shit ruined that shit for me, bro. No cap. Dead Presidents 2 though. Come on, give me.
Yeah,
give me
but
that.
ADHD
Very
is also
different.
an important song for his catalog. I feel like it would be a precursor for what we would then tackle in as far as like sound goes. Like there's like this sort of like alternative psychedelic vibe to the production that really makes it feel hazy. It's cool. It feels like you're riding around with Kendrick on his bike, like going through Compton, like you see like within that music video. It's super iconic. I'm personally going ADHD on
I
this.
ain't
I'm
gonna
going
lie.
ADHD, I think it's
ADHD
because
music
there's no
video
other song that
super
sounds
iconic.
like
we
it,
just
and I don't
throwing
think
around
anybody else could've
iconic
made
for shit
ADHD.
that's not
That's
iconic,
how
bro.
I
I'm gonna
feel
keep it
about it. It
being.
just captures
Like
that
again,
mood
like
of
the two most
this
iconic
young,
songs on here
lost,
didn't even get the word
overstimulated
iconic thrown in
generation,
there. So I'm a little
Kendrick's rhyming
confused.
about
We
it
just
and
throwing that
created
shit
the
around. I
atmosphere
see.
for it perfect.
Beautiful.
One Dance by
Iconic.
Drake versus Workout by J. Cole. Two very different songs. Both
me One
radio
Dance.
attempts that fucking lived on that radio. They were
I ain't gonna
both
lie.
heavy.
I don't be looking at numbers like that, especially Spotify. Bro, I seen One Dance for that 4 billion. Hey, bro, who the hell is listening to One Dance in 2026? I gotta know. Who's listening to it? I ain't gonna lie. I even had to give it a spin. It's not. Hey, bro, it's not. Hey, that's another song that the radio low key ruined. But that joint, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't heard it in a little minute. Can't cap. But hell no. Come on, bro. Who listening to that, like, unironically in 2026? Let's be for real.
Where
So serious.
J. Cole apologized
4
for Workout,
billion?
and some people have criticism for it.
4 billion?
I don't buy into any of that bullshit. I think it's an amazing hit record.
It was for his standards, absolutely super catchy.
for
hook.
anyone's standards.
For
Fuck
his
it.
standards is crazy.
But at the same time,
I'm going One Dance.
on
That
this
was a global movement, bro. Are you kidding me?
It was crazy.
What Dra-
2016.
what
One
Drake
Dance is
did
actually a
to-
good song,
for
I'm not
pop
gonna lie.
music.
It's
and,
just
like, the
overhated because it's a
Afrobeats
hit,
influence,
which I get. 'Cause
incredible, bro.
When
It's
something get played too much,
I'm
I
more
get you.
impressed by Cole's performance, but like One Dance is just a full package.
But it's a generation.
more
Low
that-
key,
that's
I
more-
just realized how people hate Drake. Bro, it's kind of like when you hear a song too many times, it just really hit me. When you hear a song too many times, you be over it. That shit literally is Drake. That's how much niggas used to hear Drake. Low key. I never even put two and two together. That's literally what it is. Nah, I just cracked the code. No cap.
That's a generational hit.
Yeah.
All right, now they
There's
kind of
hits,
glazing.
there's
They kind of
strong
glazing.
hits. I feel like Workout is definitely a strong hit, but like when you're looking at One Dance, bro, it's fucking stupid.
Yeah. All right,
next
last
up.
matchup for
Why
this
did they even
round.
put that up against
Bitch
each
Don't
other?
Kill
Just
My
to just
Vibe versus
work out
Kendrick
like that,
Lamar
though. Hold
versus
on.
Days in the East by Drake. Placeholder. I love Days in the East.
Wait,
I love it. I really.
wait. Now this shit is a placeholder. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was in the Days in the East. It was a lot better than I thought. But bitch don't kill my. Against bitch don't kill my. Alright, bro, you're trolling. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They just gave Kendrick like 3 free W's. Cause they knew Wesley's Theory, no matter what they was putting that against, was gonna win. They love. You heard them describe Pride. Like, come on, bro. Yeah.
Do?
And then bitch don't come up.
I
Like,
really
come
do.
I really do, but
Come on, bro.
unfortunately, it's not gonna happen.
Every dog has their day.
All right. Round 1 concluded.
I thought
Time
that
to
shit
go
said
on to
Days in
round
the East
2.
one. I was finna say
The
they
first
threw me
side
all
of
the way
round
off.
2 is
All right, let's see who got the most wins in the first round. All right, first song is Drake. That's 1 for Drake.
Jungle
Oh,
versus
stop. Okay, we got 1 for Kendrick, 1 for J. Cole, 2 for Drake, 2 for Kendrick, 3 for Drake, 4 for Drake, 2 for J. Cole, 3 for J. Cole, 5 for Drake. Is it 3 for Kendrick? Yeah, 3 for Kendrick, right? Poetic Justice. Yeah, 3 for Kendrick. 3 for Kendrick. 6 for Drake. 4 for Kendrick. 5 for Kendrick. 6 for Kendrick. 7 for Drake. I lost track. 8 for Drake. I don't think Drake Cole is keeping up. I forgot what LPF was. I'm losing track of even. I don't even think Drake got a one on this whole side of the bracket. Nigga, his only one he got on this whole side of the bracket. Okay, he got one dance.
Mad City. This is where we have a bit of problems here, because like, how do you even?
It's definitely
evaluate
Kendrick
this
with the most
matchup?
ones.
You have a heavy rapping performance that's super aggressive.
Because he
You
won the
have, like,
whole
this
right side of the bracket.
gentle R&B song about love.
It's really tough to tackle for sure. I mean,
What do
He
you
won
prefer
the
as a
whole
record?
right
what
side.
do I prefer as a record? It depends the mood that I'm in. I don't even know if I have a preference of what record's better. But yeah, all-time rankings of like if we had to do top 25, which is a video we might do at some point, by the way. Top 25 songs from Cole, Kendrick, and Drake. I think Mad City would end up ranking higher. I think it's just more of an achievement, had more of an impact
I'm not a big jungle
on
guy,
hip hop
so
and music
I'm
as
not.
a whole, in my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie, I probably go Mad
just
City. My
more
Better
better
crowd song as well. Better live performance song as well. Yeah, we're gonna go Mad City on this thing.
I think
I
it's
don't.
Mad City.
Forbidden Fruit
Actually,
versus
yeah.
FPS.
People be going
As
crazy.
FPS
Mad
This is
City.
gonna be FPS
Every
for sure,
single
and I
day. It
like
shouldn't
this
even
Mad
have been
City.
here. Forbidden Fruit shouldn't have been here.
Why? Why do you hate on Forbidden Fruit?
I'm not.
so much?
I love it. It's just not
No,
better
you
than in
wanted
the
to
morning.
play it like you wanted to fucking in the morning. It's like
What's
In the
wrong with
morning
it?
is a
it's
freaky
sick,
ass
but,
song.
it's
I'm not gonna lie.
Forbidden
Like, there's no
Fruit
reason to go
level.
this hard.
Maybe I
for it, though.
overrated. I'm not sure, but
Like, I didn't
fucking
forgot
love
even
the
when it
song.
gets in the morning. The
But
fact
okay,
that you
that's
still
not-
living
that's
off
not
that.
okay,
Come on,
that's
bro.
gonna go through.
Come on, bro.
Next matchup, we have Poetic Justice versus Crew Love.
Poetic Justice versus Crew Love. This is tough.
Can't cap to you. This one is a lot harder than I think. I want to say Poetic Justice, but that shit might be Crew Love, bro. That might be Crew Love, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That might be Crew Love, but I want to say Poetic Justice, but that might be Crew Love. Okay, do Drake features count? Hey Drake, we may be winning regardless here, bro.
As much as I love that Janet Jackson sample, I prefer the production on Crew Love.
But this is one of Drake's best ever features, in my opinion, bro. Like, he is sliding over that production.
Yes, but I prefer the performances from Drake on Crew Love as well.
I think you're also
I like the
getting.
verses.
I don't know. The His Story bar is one of the funniest Drake bars I ever heard in my life. But I don't know about that one. I don't know. The Drake verse on Crew Love is definitely very good. Poetic, bro. A lot of people gonna be mad about this, but Drake washed Kendrick on that shit. And Kendrick had 2 verses or 3 verses. I don't remember how many verses he had. I think it was 2. He washed him. Drake just straight washed him. It fit Drake more anyway, though. The song just fit Drake more.
Kendrick's
Like, he was the
best-
perfect
some of his best ever
feature to go on
metaphors
that
just
song
about
at the time.
the art of writing in that last verse. And I also love the tie-in that it is for Good Kid, Mad City, because if you pay attention, that song is dedicated to Shireen.
Yeah.
And it just plays into that overall story of him getting played by her and,
Kendrick
and,
did
and her
that-
family and
bro.
how infatuated.
This is why I be confused when people be saying Kendrick got a better album than this, because this damn near a perfect, like, not even damn near, it probably is a perfect album. Because, bro, he, like, even, like, the singles, they tie into the album perfectly, bro. Like, yeah, I don't know, bro.
Weeknd took on this.
You
It's
do.
like
The
one of
concept,
I'm not mad at you
the
saying
storytelling,
Crew,
like,
saying
nah.
Crew Love, but I personally
Kid is a crazy
still
album.
gravitate
I'm
towards
not mad at you for saying
Poetic
Poetic
Justice.
Justice. I'm not mad at you.
And I won't be mad at Nick. Whatever he wants to do. What does Lord Dracula have to say?
What does Lord Nick have to? You have to chill, bro.
That one was
It's
crazy.
enough moaning in my ears, in my headphones.
Let's hear yours, bro. Go for it.
Nah, it's cool, bro. We're
Go
good.
for it. So NFR out of context is gonna clip it up.
Nah,
It's okay.
yes, yeah.
He'll do it naturally without knowing, bro. Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry, bro. There's so many bits of me doing weird shit with my voice, bro. Don't worry, you're good.
Crew Love.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
It's okay.
Respect.
Respect. Take Care versus January 28th. Listen, I love it when Rihanna and Drake get vulnerable, but at the same time,
January
we're going
28th.
We're going January.
I'm surprised Take
20th.
Care
I
even
think
made it
we're
to the
gonna
second
have
round.
some easy. Now round 2 is gonna be a slide a bit. Change versus Middle of the Ocean. I love the luxury talk from Drake on Middle of the Ocean. He's riding around on the Vespa. He's doing his thing.
Those 6 shots of tequila will not carry him into the next round.
No, I agree.
They're gonna make him collapse here.
Change
He
might,
drank too much tequila.
bro. Honestly, Change is a serious fucking like song in this next one. Father Time versus Furthest Thing. It's Furthest Thing.
Furthest Thing all
that's
fucking
it, bro.
day, bro.
You want to talk about the all-time rankings? When we do that, Furthest Thing might just be top 10. It might just be top 10, bro.
Maybe.
It might just be top 10 combined. Okay, let's go on to this final portion of the fruit.
A nigga said that's his best song. So you tell me Drake got one top See, this way I know what that whole top 10 looked like too. I know what it looks like. I know what it looks like.
First side of round 2.
I don't even know
The
if y'all
hard
should
part
do
four
that, bro.
versus Money
That's,
Trees. You
they
guys
probably
do the
did that by now,
rankings.
by the way.
Money Trees all
Nah, it's
fucking.
gonna be. That's
The hard part for is money. Yeah, it's money.
Adioski.
Next
Duckworth
word is
versus
Duckworth
versus Pipe Down.
Duckworth.
Pipe Down. We did you service.
Yep. Bye
And
bye.
It also knocked out Heaven's EP.
Fuck
you, bro.
Unfortunate.
Fuck you.
Middle Child versus.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Drake kind of came out of there with some songs. He got much over half of the songs in that first one, damn near. Cause he got Furthest Thing. He got he ain't get Big 3. Yeah, it's finna be a Kendrick final for sure.
Used.
Cause that right side is
Middle
finna be
Child's
all
biggest
Kendrick. It's finna be all Kendrick.
I'm just typing away
Yeah,
like an officer.
honestly, yeah.
By the
used
way,
to.
I'm considered like the secretary for these brackets.
That's the note keeper.
I'm the note keeper for this one. Hey, don't fucking play with my doc.
Clouds versus.
Whoa. Middle Child over Used To is crazy. Wait, what did Used To be? Used To kind of be the solid song, I think. No, I don't think so, actually. I don't think so.
Pepper freestyle.
Are you gonna start typing on my shit?
I just might.
No,
I
no.
might
you
fucking
get
Oh,
away
let me
from
Pepper
it.
freestyle.
You guys
It was
don't want
blazing
me
this
talking about,
song.
like a weirdly high. Like, get the fuck out of here. Why are you fucking around with my?
I want to ruin your day.
I'm the bookkeeper.
I want
bro.
to shit in your cereal today.
Hey, whoa.
Um,
I don't want to eat your shit. That's crazy.
I don't know, bro. You're into some freaky things.
These
Wouldn't put it
niggas
past
laughing
you.
about some crazy shit right
Middle
now,
Child versus what? No, hold on.
Used to know it in advance, so now it's
In Clouds versus Lemon Pepper is our 2025 song of the year so
this
far.
is good. Okay, this
Gonna
is
take out
actually
Lemon
good.
Pepper. Yeah, we have a debate here.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I prefer the production on Lemon Pepper.
I do.
I prefer the
Easily.
sample flip easy money.
I
You
think
can say
that
the rapping is
Wait,
more
wait, wait,
intricate,
wait.
yes.
Rick Ross gets canceled out. It's really J. Cole's performance versus Drake's that I
Yeah,
want
but
to
you
look
could
at.
say that Rick Ross might be the deciding factor here. You might just say it.
Mr. Rose, the big boss himself.
But dude, he's
not.
fucking rapping.
I'm
for
after
2
this
minutes
video. I'm
long.
re-listening to
Yeah,
Lemon
I
Pepper
like that.
freestyle off of the
He's
fact that
spazzing.
they
Yeah, no,
glazing
he's-
it like
he's
this.
instrumental here.
Can't lie.
It depends what you want. Like just stream of consciousness, one take freestyle type of feeling from Drake. You're getting that on Lemon Pepper. If you want a well thought out, J. Cole kind of like making the gray hairs talk. Like you're getting like some unk wisdom from J. Cole in the best
I'm
way
not gonna
possible.
lie. I'm not gonna
And-
lie. Off the way you describing that shit, give me Lemon Pepper freestyle. No way in hell. No way in hell I want to hear that shit from J. Cole. I'm sorry. There's no way in hell.
Better rapping. In my
There's
opinion.
nobody I want to hear that from. Maybe
Lemon
Jay-Z.
Pepper.
That's it.
I'm going Clouds, bro.
Oh,
Nobody I want to hear
And
that shit from,
I
honestly.
gave
though.
Lemon Pepper
Keep
the
it
title of it being the best Drake song from the 2020s. But I still think Clouds is
What
better.
the fuck? Oh, bro, what? Oh, nah, bro, there's been some crazy quotes in this damn video. Hours in Silence? This song better than Hours in Silence? Oh, he got it, bro. He got it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Bro, that's bad. That's a bad one. Spider-Man, Superman. Oh, my goodness, nah. Nah, there's some songs on COB that watch this song, too. Nah, he got it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. You got it,
do.
gang. You got it.
Nick.
Nicholas.
Lou, stop the fuckery, bro.
Wow.
Stop.
Okay,
the fuckery,
guys,
bro.
it's been confirmed after 3 tiebreakers in a row and slid Nick a $100 bill before this happened.
Balls.
They both came here before I got here, so I guess something happened, bro. I don't know.
Balls.
Dude, you always have these weird, like,
Something
out of context quotables. You have to work on your vocabulary a bit with these fucking weird sentences that you structure out.
Deal with it, bro.
I think NFR context has literally made a living off
Yeah,
your
I'm
mishaps.
literally. Yeah, if it wasn't for me, he
Bro,
made it
I don't care about none of this.
Yeah, what? Like, hold on. Were we just comparing Clouds to Lemon Pepper?
Yeah.
Take off the glasses, bro. It's time. Sometimes it's good. Like, you could see while you're doing this. No role models versus all right.
They can
Easy
even
money,
Pepper
alright,
that
moves
shit,
on.
boy.
Yeah, that's all right.
Vilmatic versus.
Hey, hold on. I ain't gonna lie. No role models is getting swept by All Right. It's kind of crazy. Nah, that one is kind of crazy. I like All Right, but all no role models low key better. That might be better. All Right more important, but no role models may be the better song. 'Cause we was doing the better song this whole video. So don't stop now. You kind of going crazy with that one. Ain't gonna lie.
What you've done every day.
Look what you've done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You said Vilmatic was gonna fucking make a run.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be look what you've done.
I'm to Vilmatic, bro. You said you're gonna make a case for it.
I don't know.
Where's
I
your
was feeling
case?
it in the moment, bro. I moved on. I said fuck it.
All
The
right.
writing is definitely better on Look What You've Done. It's a lot more personal. As I said, talking to 3 different family members. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful record.
Okay.
It's a beautiful record, brother.
How
Did
much
you want my
$1
explanation?
cost?
You asked for my fucking explanation.
No,
bucko.
I wanted your explanation because you said Vilmatic was gonna beat everything else in sight, and then
No,
you
I just felt
He
like
said the next
impulsively
round.
changed
He
your
said the
mind
next
out of
round.
nowhere.
Calm
I
down.
don't know. I'm an
Okay.
indecisive guy.
Yeah, y'all be beefing for
alright,
no
moving on.
reason.
How
but
much
y'all-
a
he
dollar
sided with
versus
you,
the
gang.
climb back?
It's nothing to beef with.
Again, just overall storytelling. How much a dollar costs wipes it out. Even though
I'm gonna give it a bean, bro. Some of these songs that they glaze, I'm going to listen to it after this video. I promise I am.
Song of
I
all
would
time.
say the rapping is stronger on the climb back, but it's not enough.
Wesley's Theory versus Pride.
Wesley's theory here.
We said already before based on the holy shit.
What the fuck are you doing, bro? You're gonna fuck up your own note taking.
Why did Bell just fucking text me as a valued customer? I just got a ride just so you could but you could fucking vibe out the GOMD as well.
You could for sure.
How
I'm
did
with you on
ADHD
this
make
one.
it to this round, bro?
Wow.
How?
GOMD versus ADHD, bro. I don't
How,
know.
bro?
I do not.
How were they
know.
even discussing this one? This is not close.
I prefer the production on GOMD. The rapping performances are stronger on GOMD.
Yeah,
It's
that's what-
GOMD, bro. What is going on?
That's cool. Honestly, we could have gone ADHD.
I was in the middle.
Yeah,
I was in the
it's-
middle.
That's a middle one.
Neither of them are gonna win the bracket. So in the grand
Yeah.
scheme of things, I don't give
Yeah,
a fuck.
but my nuts are.
I
telling me
agree with that.
GOMD.
To be honest,
That's what I'm
But
feeling.
It's a bit weird, but
I don't know how
your nuts speak to
ADHD
you?
made it this far.
They do.
They speak to
They
you.
have
I
What-
guess it's
what-
only
what
the
do they
second
tell you?
round,
They
so
have
I'll maybe
names.
check
What are
a
the
little
names
bit.
of the left and the
Honestly.
right?
One's Jimmy, the other one's Jerry.
Jimmy on the left, Jerry on the right.
Bro,
The
bro,
same,
bro,
like,
what are they talking
Jimmy's
about?
like,
The rest of the
oh, I fucked with 2016.
They've been
but I
making a
don't
video
fuck with
too
it
long
that
at
much.
that point.
no way.
I
We
like
trolling,
Summer
bro?
16.
What
but
in the hell
not
is
that much.
this,
Not
bro?
enough.
Based on Kill My Vibe,
Hydrogen
now
Bomb
we have
versus
some
Coffin
serious
Baby
Here we
fucking-
go.
type matchup.
Now we are into the round of 16.
Is it round the 16?
We're in the round of 16.
Yeah, nice.
Mad City versus first-person shooter.
FPS, Time to Take a Walk.
It is. Krula versus January 28th. January 28th all
Yes,
day.
it's going to be going through. I like January. I like the month. January's an underrated month.
I think the first day
Bro,
of January.
we
is
don't got to
fire.
do all this, bro.
Typically,
I
but
promise
I'm
you don't.
furthest thing.
So let me ask you this, all right? Which song would rank higher if we did that top 25 list? Just like kind of looking at the list, maybe doing some pre-predictions for the next video.
It's really difficult to say. I mean,
I gotta go
feel
listen
like
to Change too. Put
again,
that on
like
the
you
list,
said,
bro.
that
I gotta
was
go
a
listen
song
to
meant
that
uplift
shit
an
too, bro.
entire
I think that is a good
community
song though. I
and,
do
it was
think
just
that is a.
about,
I think I'm
you know,
remembering
the
it right. I
streets
think
and
that is a
how
really
you
good
could
song.
change
But I'm
your
not
life
remembering
with
it for
just
real.
one decision, and then Furthest Thing is a total reflection on Drake's life, and
I know where I'm going.
it's
by the way.
Furthest Thing.
Yeah,
bro.
it's Furthest Thing.
It's Furthest Thing.
Even the beat switch is nasty, bro.
Bro, that choir section.
It's
This
disgusting.
is what I want to go out to.
It's
That
disgusting.
part.
You always reference that.
Because it's amazing, bro. Like, Drake knows that this song is good enough to be like funeral music for him. Like, that's how good this song is.
Would you play that at your funeral, Lou?
Hell no.
If I was Drake and I made the song, maybe.
All right,
Hell
next one.
no.
Money
bro.
Trees versus Duck.
The hell? That is not.
What ranked higher?
No, bro. Stop.
Could I pull that up actually?
Money Trees lose to Duckworth. They may be actually.
actually.
They may be dead serious with that
Why don't you
Duckworth
just talk-
best
How much
outro of all
fucking
time
music
take.
we ranked?
They may actually believe that
the
shit.
rankings, how do you feel in this moment with the better
Money
song?
Trees a top
I'm
4
asking.
Kendrick song of all time.
Like, why do you have to go based on? Oh, let me put my glasses on and go look at our old document and see what ranked. Like, who cares, bro? Maybe you feel differently today.
It's
than
about
you
being
did 6
consistent.
months
I get
ago
it, though. I
when
get
we
it.
made that list. Is
I
that
get
not
it.
possible?
Why are you trying to uplift me like this, bro? You're trying to like say like I've been approaching like music wrong.
Take the cap off.
You are approaching music wrong.
You
gang.
take your glasses off, I
You did a
think
full
line.
diagnostic on
By
a song
the way,
earlier. They
Money
called
Trees was
Pride
number
Game. Keep it
13,
B.
and Duckworth was number 3.
Keep it B. You kind of was going a little crazy.
Listen, they no, I'm saying
I just wanna see a video of Kendrick reacting to that shit, bro,
I'm gonna go
like-
based on how I feel in the moment. With Duckworth, again, production's more impressive. I think that Money Trees has more replay value. I want to say that. Would you not agree?
Is that not damn near the most important
Why
part?
did you write Duckworth? I didn't
If
get
you
my-
make,
I'm
hey, if
fucking
you
deleting
ranking
this shit.
music
Fuck you.
based off of just how
Stop.
good it is and
We're still
replay
having
value
this
ain't
debate.
like damn near the
told
most
you, you
important
can't
thing, you
fuck
doing
around
that
with
shit
my
wrong.
sheet.
I tell you right now.
I'm the scorekeeper.
That's the whole point.
I decided. Listen, we don't have to keep.
That's
No,
literally the
It's
whole
gone.
point of music for it to be
You're
listened to.
talking, but I'm editing, bro.
Imagine we had like a video like of actually people seeing on the duck.
Oh fuck.
All right, sir.
I'm not decided, sir. I'm
Okay,
not
yeah.
decided.
Talk to yourself, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Duckworth or Money Trees, man.
That's
Let's
it.
go
Have-
Duckworth.
Have inner dialogue with yourself, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Let's do
Damn,
Okay,
Duckworth
next
beat
matchup
Money
is gonna
Trees.
be-
Oh my god. Hold on,
It'll
bro.
try-
Hold on. If Duckworth beat Furthest Thing, they think that shit fuck the best outro. That's the best. Oh, Wesley's Theory. They gonna say Wesley's Theory better.
Child versus Lemon
I already
Pepper.
know.
It's Lemon Pepper.
It's gonna be Wesley Theory
gonna be
versus
Lemon
Duckworth.
Pepper.
I'm calling it.
So wait, why were you so sure on the last one?
What do you mean?
You wanted to bounce lemon pepper so easily.
I didn't want to bounce. It was against Clouds versus Middle Child. It's not even a conversation.
Yeah, that's a bit of a conversation. We're gonna go lemon pepper though.
Fuck.
All right versus Look What You.
I think it's a conversation,
Alright.
but I don't
Yeah,
think
go
Lemon Pepper
Easy
freestyle that
money.
crazy.
Then after that, how much a dollar cost versus Wesley's
All right,
Theory?
hold on now. All right now. All right. Just. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I see what's going on here. Like, I ain't gonna say it though.
Wesley's
I ain't gonna say
Theory.
it. I'm gonna just let it work. I'm gonna just let it
Easy.
cook.
And then after that, GOMD versus Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe.
Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Okay, let's see how many
That's not
songs
even
we have
close.
left from each artist at this point. Okay, so you have Kendrick with 2, 3, 4, 5 songs. You have Drake with
two,
2 and J. Cole
with one.
with just 1 left. I saw that.
What? I'm gonna keep it being, bro. They did J. Cole filthy, bro. Taking out 2 of his best songs. They actually did him filthy. They should have kept those songs. But I ain't gonna lie, No Role Models got beat like kind of crazy. All right is just skating on some songs that damn near should not be winning. I'm not gonna lie. Look What You Done is just better than All Right. No Role Models is genuine debates, and they just skated. That shit skated instantly. No conversation. I'm seeing some crazy conversations being had, and All Right had a conversation the whole time. And I think it's one of Kendrick's best songs. I'm not gonna lie, but hey, bro, they kind of going a little crazy. I don't know.
Drake with
2
and J. Cole
with one.
with just 1 left. I saw this coming. If we're being real,
Well,
Did
it's
you
because
not?
it's because of the Kendrick all timers. It's also the way that we value his catalog
yeah,
as well. All right, so what? Now we're up to the quarters.
we're up to the
quarters.
quarterfinals. Mad
right.
City versus January 28th. I'm going with Mad City yet
I'm
again.
going Mad City.
January 28th is
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much better than
that's
Mad City. It's actually disrespectful, and I
Of
love
course,
that
so this
album.
thing
Duckworth.
versus
But they going
Duckworth.
crazy now.
It's got to be Duckworth.
Bro.
Gotta go Duckworth.
Hey, nah, my hands are up. Hey, nah, this is just a glaze fest at this point. I knew it would get here at some point, but this is just, bro, this is literally just gonna be all Kendrick. Final 4. It's literally gonna be all Kendrick.
Sheesh.
Lemon Pepper versus All Right. It's All Right. And it's become the
I ain't gonna lie,
Kendrick
Lemon Pepper
Lamar
shit
bracket
being in
officially.
here this long is kind of crazy.
Welcome to the Kendrick.
This always happens.
Always happens.
Wesley's Theory versus Bitch. Holy shit, it is.
It's I told you it was officially became the Kendrick bracket.
Okay, Wesley's Theory. Next.
And now, if this was up to you, you would just
And
look at our rankings.
I'm
right
telling
now.
you,
We
Duckworth
didn't
versus
bracket
Wesley's
that.
Theory
We
is
don't
gonna be
have
the
to have any
final.
Conversation further.
Okay, no, let's do it though. Let's have the conversation. Duckworth versus Mad City. What's Duckworth going up against, brother?
Bro, hold on. Mad City is a top 3, top 5 song off of Good Kid. I ain't gonna lie, they glazing that joint. I ain't gonna lie. It's a good performance song, but in terms of the album, it's literally one of the 5 worst songs on the album. It's a 10 out of 10 album, so that's not saying it's a bad song, but like, this shit is going kind of crazy. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this one is actually kind of going crazy. Duckworth beating Furthest Thing. My hands up, bro. I don't know what level of glaze is going on, but hey, bro, it needs to stop. It's a sickness. It's just a sick video. I don't know what's going on, bro, but it needs to stop. It needs to. Immediately.
Wesley's Theory.
There we go. Easy money. Yeah, once the other J. Cole and Drake songs ended up leaving, this became pretty simple.
Yeah. Duckworth versus Wesley's Theory as the big finale.
This we could have a bit more of a conversation.
It could have a bit more of a conversation.
Writing's definitely better on Duckworth.
The writing is it better on Duckworth? I mean,
What they should have did, they should have did 16 Drake songs, 16 Kendrick songs, 16 J. Cole songs, and then did like for that final 16, did like I don't know, the collabs between each other. I don't know, nigga. You know? 16 are like their greatest collapse between the 3. You know? But yeah, that would have been the only way this would have made sense, because you would have had the best song of the Drake would have made it to the final 4. The best song of the Kendrick would have made it to the final 4, and the best song of the J. Cole would have made it to the final 4. Then there would have been no bias that could have interrupted some of those matchups, because we kind of just glossed over some like J. Cole. Like, as a Drake fan, I ain't even tripping on it, because I already expected. But J. Cole I expected J. Cole to get glazed more than he did. Bro, J. Cole just got disregarded in this whole video, damn near. I'm not even gonna lie. They just,
know, bro. You
bro, it
literally
wasn't
have
even a point of the
Kendrick
big three
rapping from the
song
perspective of
bracket. Just
Uncle
make it a
Sam. You
Kendrick
have
bracket. No
the
cap.
perspective shifts. I don't know if it's that easy, bro.
They probably did a
And he's
Kendrick versus
literally
Drake
trying
bracket.
to tell
actually.
you like how corrupt the industry is and how you'll get corrupted.
Do you want
Your
me-
soul will get corrupted.
Did you want me to bring out the three different samples from 3 different eras from 3 different regions thing?
Now I've
Okay.
seen them glass this Wesley's Theory shit. I went to go listen to it multiple times. I don't know what the fuck they hearing, and my ears not hearing. But hey, bro, it's a good song, bro. They genuinely believe this is the best song they ever made. Like, I seen them do a video where they compared Wesley's Theory to Runaway by Kanye, and they said Wesley's Theory washed. Like, that's when I knew, like, this shit is a sickness. It's uncurable. It's just nothing you can do, bro. It's just nothing you can do, bro. You just gotta let them have it. So I'm letting them have it, bro. That's gonna be the end. They're gonna end up going Wesley's Theory.
And bringing in 3
We weren't talking about production there, but you could. If you want to switch the topic.
Yeah, we could bring that in. But like, listen, but regardless though, like both of them are so like rich when it comes to like topic and fucking writing.
They are.
Duckworth is arguably the best like storytelling hip hop song of all time.
I'm not. No, I can't hear it no more. I can't hear it no more, bro. Nah, it's like I try to give it some. I just want to hear the outro, bro. I just want to see the outcome, bro. Why are we still glazing? Nah, bro. This joint the best outro and the best songwriting song of all time. This joint better be the best song of all time to you at this point.
Duckworth wins.
Yeah.
Wait, it does.
It is what it is.
Whoa! I swear I thought they thought Wesley's Theory was the best song of all time. Duckworth better than Wesley's Theory to them now. I actually like Duckworth a lot, so I'm not. I mean, based off the things they saying, I don't know about all that. But Duckworth is definitely an all-time Kendrick song for sure. Not even close. Wesley's Theory, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know about all that. They be kind of going crazy, but it is what it is, bro. I guess this is the video. That's the big 3 song bracket. Y'all do want more of these reactions? Make sure to like. I'm gonna try to get y'all some anime, some music, some sports, you know, some NBA, all that. So yeah, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Out the way. Further ado, your boy Fitz. I'm out of here.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!